Friends, welcome back to my channel. Very excited that you are here. Today's gonna be such a good video. I have a couple of new products that have launched. I feel like I said this before, but 2023 came and every single brand has launched a new product. So I was able to grab a couple of new products and then some products that are new to me. You know what I mean? I've got a nice little size box. That is what today is gonna be about. I'm gonna bring you in, I'm gonna dissect all of the new stuff. I have a new foundation, a new contour. It's gonna be a good video. But before we hop in, don't forget to subscribe. Come and hang out with me. I love you being here. I also love encouraging people, and being able to merge the two together while playing with makeup is like my favorite thing. So I'm very excited that we get to do that here on this channel. Let's get straight into the video, and I need to slap on some makeup, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so I have quite a few things to do, almost a full face. I have two new foundations. Now this one is like new. This is from Essence, the Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation. It is transfer and waterproof. There was not many shades left, so I'm hoping that this shade is going to work for me. And then I have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. I have been wanting this for so long. I don't know why I've never just like pulled the trigger to grab it. It's not a new product, but there's just something about, I think, the packaging of it that just speaks to me. I love a white and rose gold moment, but I think today we're going to try out this foundation just because it's newer. I know a lot of people have been asking about it. You're probably seeing this everywhere. So I thought I would jump in and give you guys my honest thoughts on this new Essence foundation. So I have all of my regular primer on. I didn't switch up a primer. I want to use primers that always work. So skin is primed, and I also have this, which I'm very excited about. This is the new e.l.f. Camo color corrector. I got the orange shade. Looking at it now, I'm kind of nervous because it looks a little dark. I probably should have got the yellow one, but my under eyes are so purple. I don't know if you're even able to pick it up off camera, but my under eyes are just like purple and very dark. They almost look gray. So I thought I would go in with a more orangey instead of yellow. I feel like I just need some extra help. It might need a minute to kind of just sit on my face. Got some darkness over here. I'm so hopeful but nervous about this. It looks a little dark, but we will see. I got some darkness on my lid. I've personally noticed that just going straight in with concealer just makes my under eyes look darker. It doesn't look as vibrant and youthful. So I'm hoping that this will work for me. I'm gonna blend this out. So far this is blending out very nicely and it's shearing out, so it's not like a super thick consistency, which is good. I'm gonna go in with a concealer. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer, only because this is super hydrating and my under eyes can really use some moisture. You guys, this might be a home run. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm not layering a ton of foundation under my eyes, going in with concealer, going in with powder. I'm really trying to nurture my under eye area because it really does need the help, especially with these dark circles and especially with some of the dryness under my eye. You know, as I'm getting older, I'm noticing I really have to adapt my technique. It can just, you know, keep up with the fact that I am getting a little bit older. But you guys, like, am I still seeing some darkness under my eyes? Yes. I don't know if you're picking it up on camera. I am still seeing a little bit of darkness. I probably could have let this sit on the skin a little longer, and I probably could have layered it up a little bit more. But you guys, I think this is going to be a good one. I will keep you posted in the description below as I continue to play with this. I'll give you like my overall thoughts over the span of a couple days, but I think this is a good one. I have two contours that we can play with. This is brand new from Flower Beauty. This is the Flower Beauty Low Light Liquid Contour. Everybody is saying that this is a dupe for the new Tarte contour. I don't have that one, but I also have this from J-Cat Beauty. This is the Masterclass FX color palette, and so I thought this would be good to just have if I like it. This would just be good to keep on hand when I'm doing clients' makeup. This is what it looks like. I think I originally saw this from Tati. I think she mentioned, I could be wrong, I think she mentioned this being a good alternative for the Viseart palette. So, I mean, it's kind of cheap. It's like definitely like cheap plastic, but I think she's I have to double check. I'm pretty sure she said this is a good one. So we might dip into both. I think I want to really play with this one though. This Flower Beauty one is really speaking to me. I got this in the shade Deep. Every other shade, I think there's only like 3 shades. Every other shade was sold out. So I just grabbed the only one that was left because I wanted to test out the formula to see what it was about. This is what it looks like. It definitely looks like the Tarte situation that they got going on with this applicator. So let's go in. I think we're gonna do some underpainting like I said. So we'll start with this contour. Are you not coming out? Oh, off, on. Oh, you gotta twist it. Okay, you have to twist it. It has a lock here. That's nice. I like that. I'm a little nervous it's gonna be too dark for me, but let's go in. She's a little dark, but we can make this work. And that's why I like going in with an underpainting, because when you have products that might be a little dark, you can actually diffuse it once you put your foundation on. So I think this is gonna be fine. With whatever is left, I'm not squeezing anymore. I am going down this way, just so it gives me a more chiseled look on my nose. Now we're gonna blend. I need a blending brush. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques buffing brush and just start buffing that in. Okay guys, this dries really fast. You have to work fast. I don't suggest doing what I just did. Look, it's already dried. Oh no. Holy smokes. Okay, so what you're gonna wanna do with this is apply, blend. Apply, blend. Don't put it all over your face because it basically is not blending. Do you see that? It is not blending at all. What you can do to help this, if ever you run into something like this, take a setting spray and just spritz your face. It's gonna be able to help you move that product around and blend it a little bit. But yeah, that dries super, super quick, you guys. You have to be quick if you're gonna use this. I'm not sure about the shade for me. It's a little cool tone. I typically like my contours to be more on the warm side. I find that sometimes these cool tone contours make me look gray. We're gonna leave it like this because we are going to try to blend it in with the foundation later. I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl True Blend Concealer just to add a little bit more. You guys, it is covering up my dark purple circles so well. It's like it neutralized it super, super well. I'm impressed. Yay, I finally think I found something to help my under eyes. That's the thing, is that I don't mind aging, but I don't want, when I'm putting on makeup, I want to find something that's going to help me maybe just conceal and enhance, you know what I mean, some of those areas so I can still look a little youthful. I'm not trying to hide the fact that I'm almost 40, but I do want products to work when they're designed to work that way. And so far, this under eye concealer is doing really good things. Usually I will just go straight in with a concealer and you can still see that grayness and purpleness poking through, and it makes it look a little dull and muddied under my eye. And this is giving me just the concealer color. So it's looking a lot more youthful. Hopefully you are picking this up on camera, but I'm very excited. Okay, I am ready to go in with foundation. So what are the claims? This is a long-lasting foundation, silky lightweight texture with a smooth matte finish. Why do I keep grabbing matte foundations? I didn't read. It is a medium to high coverage for up to 16-hour wear with aloe vera. It's waterproof and you need to shake well before use. Why? I think a matte formula is what is coming back in this year. I'm noticing that there are so many launches of foundations that are a matte finish. I feel like I need to wet my sponge, so we will be right back. Let's go in with a pump. I'm learning my lesson. I definitely don't need a 2-pump situation. She's thick. I'm thinking that this shade might work. If it oxidizes, it might look a little dark on me. I'm just gonna go in with a sponge because we know that a brush is gonna make it look very full coverage. So I just wanna go in with a sponge today. First impressions, immediately love. Immediately love. I love it. It is a matte finish, but it is very, very, like they said, lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey. It looks really good. It has more of like a natural finish. So yeah, it's kind of matte, but it's like I said, there's just more of that breathable finish to it, not emphasizing texture. You guys, this is driving me nuts because I don't know if you can see. I think my camera has a bit of a blurring effect on it, but in the camera, I look like I got dirty. I look like oh, it's making me crazy. I look like I have a streak of mud on my face. Oh, it's making me want to wash it all off. I don't like this. I can't even get over it. And because it dried so fast, I wasn't able to blend it out and spend time blending it out. I was wanting to love this. I don't like that. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dip into this because I feel like I need to. I'm gonna dip into the JCat Masterclass and I'm gonna go in with this shade and this shade just because it's a warmer consistency and I feel like I need some warmth. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush. Hopefully these are good. Hopefully I can remedy that. Let me swatch these. Maybe I need to warm them up to my skin. Okay, so they're very waxy. I thought they were gonna just be a little bit more smooth and creamy. I think this is helping. I think going in with my finger is helping a little bit. Oh God, the contour situation today is not doing good things. First impressions with this JCat contour palette. Now that I'm applying it with my finger, I can see why it's good. Not very, very creamy, but it's doing what I feel like it's supposed to do and it's staying where you're placing it. It's not buffing out all over the place. It is what it is. The under eyes are looking good and I'm excited about that. So I'm just gonna set my under eyes very quickly and I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. HD powder. Okay, but going back to this foundation, you guys, I feel like it looks very, very natural. I'm shocked for it being a matte formula, how much I like this. I can't get over my contour today. It is just such a mess. Holy yikes. I'm gonna lightly add a little bit of bronzer, going in with the Essence Illuminating Bronzer, just to add a little bit more warmth to my skin. I keep complaining about it, but it's just so bad. It's so bad. Let me put on a quick eyebrow. Do I have anything? Yeah. Let me put on a quick eyebrow. I am waiting for a brow pencil to come out that is new, that will blow me away. I am still on my e.l.f. Brow Precise pencil. I have not found one that is better than that one. If you have suggestions, let me know. Brows are on. I'm gonna go in and lightly dust a transition shade because I do wanna go into the Desert Lights palette here from Flower Beauty. We're gonna go into this palette. I'm gonna swatch these for you to show you what the color is looking like. Mirage, Soul, Horizon, Red Rocks, Sahara, Terra. Very pigmented as well. I think I am leaning towards this shade called Horizon. Okay, it's showing up on my eye. I think I'm gonna go in with my finger though, just so that, see if I can build that up and intensify it. Okay, yeah, so using your finger as expected is going to make it a lot more vibrant. I feel like I need to play with all of them. I think I'm gonna take this shade now, Red Rocks, and I'm going to just put it in the middle. See if we can intensify that pink. That's really pretty. I like it. I'm not blown away by these. I think they're very pretty. I think the formula is really good. I don't know, I think I was expecting for like this, like, I don't know, I think I was expecting to be transported in like a world full of glitter. I'm gonna go into this shade, Horizon, is that what it's called? No, Soul, it's that gold shade on my pinky, and take that into the inner corner. These are pretty, I will say. It's kind of expensive though for $19 in my opinion. It is quite a large pan of makeup, and I think the amount of product is probably more than just like your regular standard small little palettes. I am going to finish up the face, put some mascara on, put some eyeliner, a little bit of blush, and then I'm gonna recap everything I got because yeah, I think we have some wins, but yeah, we're gonna chat all about it. I'll be right back. Okay, my friends, we have come to the point where we are gonna wrap this up and put a nice little pretty bow on this review. I need a little bit of something though, a little bit of highlight. This is not the right lipstick, but I wanted to play with this. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wash my face off, you guys, and start the whole process over. But let's dissect everything that we did together, starting with this guy. I think this is my favorite product of everything that I got in here. Like, more than just it being a good product, I'm excited and hopeful for this because my under eyes is actually one of my biggest concerns. I feel like it's the thing that everybody looks at first on a person's face, and I find personally that my under eyes have been looking a lot more dry, a lot more crepey. Definitely the dark circles really are emphasized a ton. You put it on, you diffuse it out, and it blends really well. It absorbs into your skin, and I feel like you can probably layer it on so that by the time you put your concealer on, it has done a really good job at concealing and camouflaging those dark circles. But you guys, I'm so excited about this. I am gonna keep playing with this, and I will give you more updates in the description, so make sure to check below for my thoughts as I use this throughout the week. But the way it's looking, you guys, my under eyes, I'm like, I could cry. That's how I feel. I feel like it is one of those, I'm so thankful this exists. There's something so beautiful about this formula. It's one of those things like, I'm thankful for this. This is my favorite thing of the whole review. Let's talk about the foundation. So the Essence Keep Me Covered foundation, you guys, I'm at the point where I know if I'm going to like a foundation. As soon as I started blending this out with the sponge, I immediately knew I was gonna like this. As it's been about an hour now, it's warmed up to my face. I don't feel like it even oxidized all that much. It's like the perfect shade for me. I'm in front of a big window so I can really get a good glimpse. I really, really, really like this foundation. I think this is gonna be, it might be too early to say, but it's gonna be a front runner. It's gonna be sitting on my vanity. I can see myself reaching for this a lot. It is so good. It has not emphasized my pores. I feel like my face is blurred. I didn't powder a ton, you guys, because I knew it was more of a matte finish, so I didn't really do a ton of powdering. It looks so good. I have not been this excited about a foundation in a long time. I liked the Makeup by Mario, but I want to say I like this more. I was excited about that one. I'm more excited about this one. So I don't know. It might be the drugstore girl in me, but this is beautiful. Mature skin approved. Let's talk about something I am mad about. Is the Flower Beauty Low Light Liquid Contour Corrector Liquid. So it's definitely more of a sculpting thing, but I think the problem with this, there's two issues that I've had. One, the shade. I need to wash my face off. Like, I feel I'm at the point where it's like, just does not look good. This is too much of a cool tone brown where it muddies me out. That being said, the second issue I had with this was how quickly it dried. You have little to no time to blend. You can still see the harsh line. I tried to diffuse it with the setting spray. I went on top of it with another cream product. It just doesn't budge. And so the formula, it just dries too quickly. For me, this made me mad, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, moving into the JCat Master Class Face FX color palette. I like the idea of having everything in one palette. The formula, I think my expectation was that this was gonna be very creamy and very like melt into the skin, and it's definitely more waxy. However, I can see this being good for underpainting because there's still enough emollients in it where you can kind of work it into the skin, warming it up to your fingers as opposed to going in with a brush right away. So I do think this is good. I gotta keep playing with it and definitely play with it not having something like this underneath where it's just, it feels like everything is just muddy together. So keep your eyes open in the description box for an update on this. I do think I like it. I just need to keep playing with it. Lastly, the Desert Lights eyeshadow palette. I like this. I do like it. I think I hyped it up more in my head for the most beautiful, get me lost in the glitter and the metallic moment. And while it does have high pigment, I just think that it's good. I didn't think I was blown away by it. I like my eyeshadow today. I did not spend a lot of time on it. I really just kind of wiped it across my lid. It's good, but I'm not like, you need this immediately, go run. But for example, you guys, this Mastery palette from LA Girl has some very similar shades in here. Let me show you guys. Specifically like this one. Let me just swatch it for you. I'll show you what I mean. This one is called Fangirl. That's Fangirl. This one that I used on my lid called Horizon, it's not that far off. They're very, very similar, and a lot of the pressed shadows and shimmers in here are very similar to what you get in here. And so in my opinion, since you have a bunch of mattes as well, the investment, the 20, because these are both $20, I want to say, you get more bang for your buck in something like this than you do in this, because you get the mattes and you can kind of create a full look. You don't have to really dip into any other palette, whereas this is just shimmers. Yes, you get good color payoff, but you do as well in here. So I like these. I don't think it's absolutely necessary when you can get something like this and have more versatility. Oh, and my lips. Let me tell you what I put on my lips. Where is it? I don't know why more people are not talking about these. These are the Wet n Wild lipsticks, and what are these? These are the Perfect Pout lipsticks. There's not, I don't see anybody talking about these. They are new in packaging. These are so good. I have multiple colors. I can't find them because my makeup drawer is a mess. I have multiple reds. I have a vampy. I have this terracotta color. I forgot I even had these, and I opened my drawer and I saw it. These are so good, you guys. They're like $3.99, $4.99 maybe. They are amazing. Very, very comfortable on your lips. It's a matte finish, but so creamy, so beautiful on the lip, very pigmented. These are just as good as a high-end lipstick. So that is where we are going to rest today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're looking at any of these products, I hope that this video added value and maybe gave you a little bit of information so that you can make a good choice when choosing makeup for your makeup kit. And I am so excited that I got to hang out with you today. Don't forget to subscribe and come and hang out with me more often. Hey, God bless you. I hope you know how much you are loved and valued in this world. You matter so much. God has an amazing plan for you. Whatever your dream is, whatever it is that you want to do in this world, go and do it. God is with you and He's for you, and He's absolutely crazy about you. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video.